and I was playing folk songs that I'd put a new, like the Mersey beat to, you know, and people weren't going for it. They just didn't really understand where I was coming from with that kind of music. It didn't sound bad, really, as far as I recall. Roger Miller, who later became very popular, right, told me that he liked it at the time. He was on the same bill with the Troubadour. And he said, I know what you're doing, and I understand it, but I don't think the audience does, and you shouldn't get angry with them.
Simplify you, classify you, deny, defy, or crucify you. All I really wanna do.
Everybody here was growing long hair. Everybody was trying to do the Mersey beat. I remember being led into concerts purely on the merit of having long hair and no instruments cases or anything. Oh, he must be one of them, you know.
Drag you down or bring you down, chain you down or bring you down. All I really wanna do is be friends with you.
We were trying to break down the walls and establish, it wasn't a bloody gun-firing revolution, but it was more of a feeling of promise for the future that we might be able to stop worrying about bombs and things. As it turned out, there are more bombs now than there ever were, and bigger and better.
Or select you, or protect you, or respect you, or reject you. All I really miss the tambourine that play a song for me. On my sleepy end, there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me for a trip upon your magic swirling ship. All my senses have been stripped, and my hands can't feel to grip, and my toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man.
Jane Fonda's birthday party was actually planned by Peter Fonda, who'd seen the Byrds, bought a Byrds album, asked to meet them, seen them somewhere, and became a Byrd freak, which was in itself very unusual for anyone in movies to know anything about rock and roll. Because he was a short-haired kid then, Peter Fonda. So he wanted to hire the Byrds for his sister's birthday party. And it was my job to make sure that all of the Byrds knew Peter Fonda and that they were properly introduced, and make sure that Henry Fonda was well pleased by everything and not too upset by the appearance of the Byrds. What I hadn't bargained for was that all the Byrds followers knew no rules, that they got high and went anywhere the Byrds went. And they gate-crashed the party, looking absolutely terrible for those days. But then they were the freaks. I mean, they were freaks. They smelled of patchouli and hash and grass, and they wore long, flowing things. And they danced up to and around Henry Fonda, who was against a wall, quite astounded by this, quite astounded. What is going on? It was a drinking party, and I was panic-stricken after the whole thing had gone to pieces. First of all, gate crashers were not people you welcome to parties. And I said to Jim Dixon, the Byrds manager, what can we do about this? He said, this is Hollywood. This is new Hollywood. Don't you know what this means to these people? They haven't seen this since the 30s. They want this madness. That's why they've got the Byrds here. This is the beginning. This is where the worlds meet, again.
8 miles high, and when you touch down, you'll find that it's stranger than known.
We followed up our initial hit record with All I Really Want to Do, another Bob Dylan song, and that got stolen away from us. And the one to follow that was 8 Miles High, and I think that was the one that blew us out of the game, because everyone thought it was an LSD promotional song, and in fact, it really wasn't.